Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
This is it. Oh, this is it. Please let me
Alright.
know. If this ain't love, baby, just
So let me
so.
tell you guys something.
What's that?
Something I read in my sociology textbook for my horror, sociology and horror film
Yes,
class.
of course.
This is fucking wacky, for one. So this is like a gender theory thing about horror movies.
Yeah.
So the basic question they asked is, in horror movies, oftentimes there's this phenomena of the final girl, which is
Yes.
that you typically the surviving character who kills the monster will be a girl. And their question is, but the primary audience for horror movies is like young men. So why is it that movies that are primarily meant for young men feature girls as the main characters? And here's the theory they came up with. Men would not be able to accept a male main character because in a horror movie the main character would need to act afraid because it's a horror movie, and guys don't want to see men on screen being afraid because it would like ruin their perception of masculinity or something. And so what they do is they use a woman as a stand-in for a man, and they do things that like make her seem more masculine than feminine. One of the examples they use is like some horror movie girls have like androgynous names, like Ripley in Alien,
Yeah,
even
like
though her first name is Ellen. There are a couple others, but there are also just as many, if not more, examples of the final girl having just a definitively girl name. And but I'm trying to remember because it's friggin' wacky stuff. Let me think. They say they give the girls like typically masculine traits to make them seem more like men, but this next part is like incredibly sexist because they give them typical masculine traits like being observant, being intelligent, fighting against the monster. I'm like, none of those things are exclusively masculine, and all of those things are things that you would want to be regardless of what you are.
The only thing I can think of that would be exclusively masculine is fighting against the monster.
Yeah, because like aggression is more associated with men, but like, that's just a survival thing, They talk about how the monsters are also supposed to be feminized, because oftentimes the monster will have
sexy.
they'll be like deformed, especially with their dicks or whatever, or they'll have mommy issues and stuff like that.
I like Jason.
And the thing that really got me in, they were like, in the final confrontation is the ultimate masculinization of the final girl and the ultimate feminization of the monster, because she'll usually take the monster's weapon, which is a phallic object like a knife or a chainsaw, or this is what they said. And she takes it for herself and uses it to like disembowel or cut off the dick of the monster, which feminizes it.
Taking this pointless class?
I didn't think this was what it would be.
I mean, the idea of it sounds cool,
but
the classes.
But like, my problem is they seem to think that it's impossible for male audiences to empathize or identify with female main characters.
Yes.
Which just isn't true. Like gender is not this thing that makes it impossible for you to
understand
like their problem or their struggle, or to want to root for them or whatever.
I don't know. I think there's some validity to that.
I don't know. It's friggin' wacky. Are we using Rhea right now?
No.
Okay.
She ain't around.
Well, there you go. That's the thing. It's something.
That's
What's
cool.
really weird is that like up to this point in going to PSU, I've been done like 3 other terms there. I have not run into like hardcore liberalism or super SJW-y stuff. Like, literally this term is the first time where I'm running into stuff where I'm like, this is just blatantly stupid. This is ridiculous. All other classes I've been like, sure, there's been undertones of it, but it's not like professors throwing it in my face or saying things that are, like, verifiably false. In fact, some of my professors, I'm like, this guy is definitely a closet conservative.
Well, and he probably can't show it, because...
Yeah, probably not. Like, I took a class called, what was it? It was about terrorism, like studying terrorism.
Yeah, etymology.
No, but that professor was really cool.
Is it etymology about bugs?
It is. Terrorists or insects. That teacher was really cool because he actually like studied different terrorists and not exclusively terrorists, like I'm about to mention, but also like weird, like very specific groups. Like he like hung out with people who are part of the Patriot movement for a couple of days. The Patriot movement, it's like a bunch of citizens who are just making their own militia, like a citizens militia.
It's not a terrorist group.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not saying he was saying they were. That's just one of the groups I like hung out with. And he's like, yeah, the Patriot movement's weird because what they really are just a bunch of dudes who want an excuse to go camping every week. Because that's really what they do. They just hang out in the woods, with guns. Yeah,
just boys time.
Yeah, it's just boys hanging out. And he's he like when he was in college doing his...
I almost thought you said sent Raphael to take care of 3 guys by himself because you're so confident.
He probably could.
He most likely can do that. But...
He's interviewed like
that
KKK members and stuff. He went to school in like Texas and he heard about a white supremacist bar and he went there and just interviewed the people around there. And people in class got mad because they're like, "How are you talk to people like that?" And he's like, "Whatever, man. You should interview people. You can learn about them.
Views,
yeah.
You know, like,
not super cool views, but you know,
yeah. Well, that's what I said.
There's still information to be gleaned from the interviewing people and stuff. She has so many crest stones.
We hold on to... Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll throw that in there then.
I don't think you need to hold on to them.
There was something that...
I have no idea.
It was a Greek philosopher that said, a society that separates its philosophers from its warriors will create weak philosophers and dumb warriors.
That definitely sounds like an Athens thing.
Yeah, that's definitely Ellen DeGeneres for sure.
Yeah.
What? But no, I don't know. I agree with
I get it.
Yeah,
there's perhaps just a little grain of truth in there.
Did you just say green of truth?
A little grain of truth in there. He
corrected himself.
I don't know. It still kind of sounded like he said green of truth.
A little grain.
And your gambits deal so much damage. What did you do?
I just bought gambits. That's all I did with them.
Well,
they're surprisingly effective.
Hey, if you don't need to use them... Here's the part of the game where we just one-shot every enemy.
Hell yeah, dude.
The best part of the game. Wait, what are the guys that are over with the bad guy?
So that's like
what do we got?
Yeah, Metodi.
I don't remember that guy at all.
I don't think he sticks around very long. Then an Edge.
Alright.
Then you got the Flame Emperor.
Alright. We're probably... It's probably gonna be like we finish this mission, watch the cutscenes, and then we're done.
Yup.
Cool.
More than likely.
So what's happening here is the Flame Emperor broke in here to steal crest stones to make more monsters.
Yeah.
The Flame Emperor is a guy who's shown up every once in a while. He's an antagonist. Maybe Shamir will shoot.
Yeah, maybe.
So this guy eats people, eh?
Possibly.
Huh. That's fun.
Let's put him down, Nico.
Well, Shamir didn't shoot him.
He's got a big butcher blade.
Yeah.
I mean butcher like the Diablo monster.
Yeah.
Diablo character, I guess.
The Diablo.
I don't know. Guys, you excited for Diablo 4, David? I know you like Diablo.
No.
Oh. Why aren't you?
When does Diablo 4 supposed to come out?
I don't know. It's probably been delayed at this point.
I'm more excited for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what the Baldur's Gate games are. Why'd you do that?
Because I'll just wait to kill this guy and then I'll kill the Flame Emperor.
The Baldur's Gate games are the ones that you play as your introduction to D&D.
Oh.
Because I want this man to be dead. And then we kill the Flame Emperor and it's all gone.
Cool.
Yeah, wait. That's all I could read from him. And now check it
we
out.
killed that possible cannibal?
Yeah, now Sylvain just well, can I? No, we can't make it, okay?
Like, are you saying Raphael to go...
Nah, he can't make it. Not yet.
There you go.
Lance of Ruin.
Oh,
Wait, what?
You used the Crest of Flames. So I think that interrupted your second attack.
Oh.
Now you're dead.
I mean, he'll be fine.
Oh yeah, they can't move.
Yeah.
They just gotta stand there and wait for you to come to them. Just do the auto battle.
I mean, I could do that, but I want to see the glory for myself, Tanner.
Okay.
I want to see it happen.
I
before
just
my
meant to
eyes.
finish that turn, but whatever.
I see now. I should actually probably kill.
Oh no,
them
I've
for
got the
XP.
Rona.
You do have the Rona, Tanner.
I don't have the Rona.
How has that been for you?
Oh, it's like the gout.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure my dad had gout for a little bit, but he ignored it and it kind of went away.
Nice.
Because he was like, "Oh man, my friggin' right above my stuff." Like he was basically like where like your gallbladder, which is affected by gout. He was like, "That right there hurts real bad." I'm like, "How have you been eating?" And he's like, like garbage. I eat friggin' McDonald's every day or whatever." I'm like, "Dad, I think you might have gout." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll just drink more water." So this is the big reveal. Edelgard was the Flame Emperor.
Yeah, Edelgard. You know Edelgard, David.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know.
she's the hot one.
Who's Edelgard?
She's the future
yeah,
emperor of the Adrustian Empire.
Oh, the one that killed her daddy?
Yeah. Oh, she would have already done this, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what if you're playing where you choose the Adrustian Empire, you actually go help her overthrow her dad?
Which is pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty neato. And then you do this on her side, but we're not on her side. We're against her.
Yeah, we're fighting against her this time around.
You should be very sad. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Edelgard hates the church too. She hates royals and the church. She wants it all to burn.
Yeah.
Kill Edelgard is once.
Well, it explains why she decided to go on the flip.
I'm the flame. I'm gonna burn it down, baby.
Oh yeah, David, you've been dead for like 2 years. What was that experience like anyway?
It was alright.
Yeah. What kind of afterlife did you see?
All burning.
Unfortunate. I mean, you got a second shot now. Oh yeah, they can teleport. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was kind of weird coming back, because, one minute I was just chilling out with some hot demonesses, and next thing I know, I felt a static shock, and I'm right back here.
Yeah. Welcome back to the land of the living. It's kind of a rough time to bring you back. You've missed quite a bit in the last 2 years.
Yeah, what's been going on?
Where do I even start?
Last thing I remember was Trump became president, and then next thing I know, I'm dead.
Well, it all started with this gorilla, David.
It all started with this. There isn't a cool cutscene in this version.
I really love how the entire internet has decided that the focus, like the turning point
Of history.
for history and our timeline is Harambe.
We're gonna redate the years. It'll be BH and AH before Harambe and after Harambe.
You guys probably seen that meme where it's like the dude who's like reloading his rifle. It's like a post-apocalyptic area. He's like, it all started with this gorilla.
It's pretty good.
That
An age of anarchy is upon us.
Hooray!
Yay, anarchy! Now does the time skip happen now, immediately? No, there's like a big battle.
Yeah, there's a big battle. You see? Big battle.
Yeah.
She's raised her axe to the sky.
There definitely isn't any Nazi imagery here. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Their colors are red and black? That's
strange.
Yeah.
Have,
that's just a coincidence.
They have a salute that has their hand in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, look, dude, Edelgard did nothing wrong. That's what many people say on the internet.
Edelgard, she's too cute to possibly be evil.
Yeah, could you imagine what it would have been like if Hitler were a hot girl?
We would have all waifus and
Exactly.
submitted. And
He
would
would have succeeded.
Ooh, that's one I've also been playing. Wolfenstein New Colossus.
No. You killing Robo Hitler yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's really funny watching the Nazis harass KKK members for their lack of German.
It's fun.
That is quite good. That does make my stomach jiggle with laughter.
Well, I don't like to think of your stomach in general, Nico. I can't believe it. Man, this is crazy.
I'm gonna name my son Seteth.
It's a great name.
Seteth. I don't know if I do like that name for real people.
It's a phenomenal name.
What's your option? Declare war or not declare war?
I've decided that one of my sons is going to be named Eisenhower. I know it's a last name, but I think it can work as a first name.
Yeah.
Can't even shorten it. I think you call him Howard.
No, you call him Ike. What?
Eisen.
Yeah, you call him Ike.
That was my second option. Nico Eisen. Eisen, come here.
Yeah, it'll be.
Was that you
cool.
patting him on the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll have. I got my sons Lazarus, Leonidas, Nikolai with a K, and Eisenhower.
What? Tanner, what do you think is the likelihood that whatever woman you marry will be okay with any of these names?
Oof. I'm gonna say I can get at most 3 out of 4 of them approved. Yeah? I feel like Nikolai will be the most difficult one.
Nikolai.
Why, well, don't you see? It'll be Nikolai. Hey, Elon Musk is back. You gonna talk about how you're having sex with children again?
I would like to apologize for what I said
Yeah?
earlier.
How much did your stocks fall in the last, hour and a half?
What that actually means, and I thought it was talking about literal maps.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought that the art of mapping was going to waste.
Yeah, cartography.
Yeah, that. And,
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up,
I
Elon.
realize the error of my ways.
But I do believe that piece of paper
should be lowered to 16.
Hey, Elon, would you like to...
Wait, the age of consent is already 16 in most states.
No, it's not.
In 33 states, it's
Not in
16.
Colorado, I'll tell you that much.
I don't know what that
Not
means.
Oregon.
How, are you sure not in Colorado? They have legalized mushrooms. I don't see why they wouldn't have 16.
They also have legalized weed.
So, Elon, we're about to end the episode here, actually. Would you like to give us a send-off here?
This episode was brought to you by
Tesla.
Tesla.
And SpaceX.
Buy one.
Also, check out your underground Los Angeles tunnel, right?
It's pretty cool. Pretty underground. Pretty tunnel.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Elon. Bye.